Making this hammer on the 2 minute. I'd rather go to moving average though. But nice hammer on that. Look at the 1 hour. Trend line break in, push up. This pie keeps going up, and we just got some look at Tesla. Tesla also look good. Tesla did look good. With Tesla, I could have a stop loss at 330. Mm, lower lows, lower highs on Tesla though. Where are we on in the trend? Rejected the EMAs and the VWAP with Tesla. That's interesting. I don't know if I'll jump in that quick. Netflix was another one I was watching, because Netflix is just gonna keep breaking out. You know, this might even be a longer term trade. People bought the dip here, but we're on resistance here, which is why I just that soon. IW1, man, I killed that trade earlier. Like, got in at a really good time, sold at a really good time. Um, yeah, like those are the type of days we need. On the day it's only 10:25, so bouncing again, holding that trend. I would rather wait. See what the markets are doing. See what the markets are doing. Q's new highs. Okay. Damn, she blocked me. Things are breaking out. Yeah, I want the money to come down. Tesla up. Netflix is still going. What's energy doing? Spy is just breaking out, man. Like, that's really good with the market. That's really good. So we could buy the next retracement. Because I don't know when we're going to retrace, but we're definitely going to. But really nice. Like, look at Spy. Spy's breaking out. Let's see what the macro market is doing. Oil, I was liking energy. I was liking energy a lot, actually. We just found support again, bouncing on that low. I was liking energy a lot. This would be a reversal pattern, though. Made this probably made a bullish engulfing candle, and then we found resistance again. So the VIX is going down, though. That's what we like to see. Spy going up, Q's going up, Tesla's leading, Netflix is leading. I should have got in those earlier, but mm, can't really, you know, can't really gauge it sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that was the time to get in, right? Because, now we're going back to the highs, and Tesla's just going to keep going, and the market's going to keep going. So let me look at Qs. Yeah, see, we have this resistance here. I hate that this shit. Let me save this shit, actually. Low key, like, nah, I do need three, though. This just gotta be that just gotta be that. We gotta save this. this? Right. So waiting for the next pullback will be very prudent right now. All right. There's some resistance here. We had this bearish engulfing candle, so the market will probably pause for a bit. And the support is at the open, which is only 50 points down, and which is well, yeah, that's around the moving average as well. So we could wait till it hits the 9 moving average, unless it fully retraces. See what IWM is doing. IWM was falling a bit, finding its support though. Finding its support. Found its support on the open. Dun, 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 dun. I could potentially go long again here. Mhm, mhm. It didn't get to the moving average though, so like honestly, if I could catch this trade at this level, 21540, I think that'll be the better trade, right? Catch it at that previous resistance turn to support. If I could catch it there, that'll be a really good trade for IWM. I hasn't seen that much love though. I should have been in Tesla and Netflix. I wrote it down. I'll give them the game. Like here you go. See, this is something really nice for energy. This is really nice right now. We're bottoming out. I'm taking this trade. I'm going long energy here. Let's not do that. Oh, it's already leaving me. Let's do 20 days out. Let's do XLE. That's gonna be some resistance anyway. So, but yeah, these spreads are terrible with energy. Holy fuck. And we just dropped anyway too. So, I mean, what terrible spreads though. But you see, like we're bottoming out here. We just rounded out. Um, See, I'll be getting it for real cheap right there. I don't like it that much, but I do like it. So let's go long energy here off that rounding out pattern. Let's confirm it's in that. All right, I'm gonna go long energy here. A couple reasons why I like this trade. Well, I don't like that, but a couple reasons why I like this trade. We're already making higher highs. What I don't like is almost double topped here, but because we're rounding out on the 5 minute, we're like rounding. Let's see what this does, though. Because I also don't need to stay in this for a long time. All right. But like this is just supply and demand imbalance. Supply and demand imbalance, sort of trying to find the bottom, trying to find the next level to get up to. I actually should have got into the trade around this level, 84.99. If we get there though. If we get there. But after we round out, I think we could continue going higher. Right, 85.60. We're already making new highs on in the past week. So I like energy. We'll stay in that. IWM, man. This wants to get traded bad. It's coming back to the moving average. You know, this is this is looking good again. But we'll see. IWM speaking out again. Perhaps this is a credit spread. Perhaps this is a credit spread. On the day, what's it look like on the daily? Look at these dojis, though. I mean, like, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good for anybody. And if this breaks down, energy will break down. See, Netflix, unless it's, I mean, this is gapping and going though. A lot of demand, a lot of demand. I don't know. I don't, I can't say. It's not an A plus setup. I know that. So I won't take it. I miss Tesla. I would have bought hair. Is this another buying opportunity with Tesla? No, it's not the best. You know, you see we're curving. You see we're curving. Um, it's looking like we're gonna make that new high. Um, yeah, I mean we're on a moving average too. I don't want to chase this though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm chasing if I buy here, but we're making higher highs and higher lows after this trend line break, and we're on the moving averages too. Like, and we just reclaimed VWAP. Like, this is a potential trade. Like, I like this. Like, I don't think it's a bad trade. You know, I'm already to take it where just to take it higher. Let me not do it. I don't want to force anything. You know, I don't want to force anything. I'm gonna set my alerts on XLE. I just need one alert here. If we pass this level, then not good. Or below. Man, we're trying to hold that view up. And then if we get above that level, then the trade is looking good. We do that crit at or above. Oh, it's IWM. You see, like, I'm gonna be patient here, bro. I'm gonna be patient. Like, I don't gotta force a trade. I like the trend line break. I like that we were on previous resistance, turn support. Like, it wouldn't have been a bad trade, but I think the better trade will be to get at 215. But like, this is not a bad trade at all. Just to take this back to the highs. I'd rather take an A plus setup, bro. Like, Tesla's breaking out now. Like, these aren't bad setups, but you know, Netflix is another one. Shit wasn't really a bad setup. You know, fucking song is this. It ain't about what happened. You probably understood and relaxed. Ain't about what happened. It's about using what happened to your advantage. I and W. See how it's failing on me? Again, I'll ride the carpet right here, bro. If I copy that VWAP, shit. Shit, partner. Let's see what XLE's on. XLE. XLE, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. See, XLE, like, this bottoming out pattern doesn't have to retrace. Buyers are just holding it, but yeah, this shit don't gotta go back up. And if it doesn't want to, I'll sell. I don't gotta stay in the trade. Cross that level one time, I'm selling. I might even sell now just because, like, it's still consolidating, so I'm not gonna sell now. I'm not gonna sell now. And look at what Tesla's doing, bro. Man, look at Tesla, bro. That trend line break, I should have copped. Like, you gotta cop those though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cop those. Like, nigga, that's a good trade. Gotta cop those. Why not? Why not? That shit looks great. Ain't that shit look great? You know what I'm saying? That shit definitely look great. Nah, you can't do that grid. IWM, man, you're killing me. Well, yeah, like even Spy and Q's. I mean, look at this breakout. This is like a trend type of day, a real trend day. Wee, Batman. Like this is really trending. So it's probably not gonna pull back as much, but if we do, again, right, like INW, I really won't get at that level. I know I could buy in Tesla. Netflix, I just gotta leave. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Watch that fucking scene. I'm relaxed. It's a sports day today. Yeah, bro. Somebody got married at Q's is trying to break out. Yo, INW wants to do his thing, bro. Like, look at these dojis. Cluster of dojis. But that's a red candle. That's not a doji. But like it's trying to hold. Like INW's trying to hold. INW is holding. Let's look at this trade. You see how price is holding this previous resistance? If it comes back down to that level, like this is actually a. I might get into the credit spread here. Actually, again, I'll really rather buy if price comes to this level here. Like this is my buying point. If it shows me a reversal pattern around 215.39, because we're coming back lower. I wonder what a credit spread is looking like. With root 265. I'm not selling 265. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna take that trade. I'm not gonna force that. I'm not gonna force that. But like this wants to go up. We're bouncing on the moving average as well. If this could go down, I'm telling you this level will be a better buying area. Because price is starting to go down. I might even sell XLE. I mean, it's just too much consolidation now. Look at it on the 1 minute. Like, come on, you can't trade this. You can't trade that. How can you trade that? That's so much consolidation. Oh, that's the 2 minute. On the 5 minute though, how many from 9:35 to 10:35 just been consolidating? Hasn't picked a side yet. That's what IWM is doing. Okay, so we finally got the drop off with IWM. Let me get to this level right here. Again, once I start seeing some reversal patterns around here, because this is VWAP, right? Let's see if we hold VWAP. If you hold VWAP, you get like we're holding, right? Came back to that level. Harame candle right now. Starting to make this, look at this hammer, really nice. So a lot of buying there right now. I'm not gonna chase it though. I'm not gonna chase that green candle because it came back to that level. But wow, it shot right back up. Shot right back up. Like I don't want to chase that. If this pulls back a little, then I'll buy. Right. So now we're getting the pullback. That's on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute, we just made the doji. I actually do like this play. Let's go long IWM. Wow, this is running on me. But I just got filled. Probably ride this all the way back up. Yeah, definitely will want to ride this back up to the highs of 1589 here. What I don't like about this candle is that it just really shot up on me. It's like didn't really give me the best time to get back in, but it's not like I'm almost chasing, right? Because this might pull back again. But I don't want to let it just run up because this is a really nice candle on the 2 minute. It's an engulfing candle. So let's see if we could just take this back up to the highs, probably the highs of the day. Man, we're making so many dojis on the daily. Like it's just gap up and dojis that like it gives me some pause. I wish I bought this earlier because that's like buying at this support, but we really did shoot up. We really did shoot up. Let's see if we can make something out of this trade. We're still on the EMAs, which is good. And we had this bullish engulfing, so the plan is to take this back up by, I would really want to take it back up to the highs of the day, because especially we had this breakout. It's just this candle wasn't that good to me. I really didn't like that candle, but we could keep holding. Cluster of dojis. Let's see. Hopefully they got washed out. Energy is probably doing better now. Um, Probably still hold this. We might see more resistance around this level, 215.79. So it's something that I could watch out for. But I definitely want to take this trade all the way back up to 215.90. Maybe even more if we get some more continuation. Truth will out. So we got a little bit of a push up. Um, I'm really not liking this trade though, to be honest. Right now, like this trade, we made lower lows. I think we'll probably fall before we go back up. I might just take quick profits right here. You know, 'cause I'm really not feeling this trade, but let's see if buyers can step back in. Right, Don't like the inside bar. Let's see. Again, right, we might start seeing some resistance here. That resistance is coming in a bit early. Let's just keep holding on the day. Here is time. Big sell candle right there. Big sell candle. Don't like that. What I also don't like, man, look at this on the daily. I'm not gonna be in this trade for a long time. I might just, yeah, let me sell for this quick loss. Buyers might step in, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait at all, to be honest. That thing got filled. I just sold. Probably sold too early, but like I'm not liking this trade. I'm not liking that trade at all. I don't know. It's just I'm just not liking the trade. See that big red candle is fucking terrible. Especially with how we've been moving on the day. Like it's not. We've been gapping up, but I don't know. It's just, and now we're sort of finding the support again. When you look at it under 5 minute, gap up. This doji was nice, but we couldn't we couldn't continue for that. We could not continue after that doji. Now we make this inside bar, so like not the best. Yo, Netflix is still going. Netflix is still going. XLE is probably dropping. I see XLE dropping. Might even just take the quick loss on that as well. I don't want to get back in this trade. I really don't. Trend is in my favor as well, but this is almost making like an inverse head and shoulders. The daily does not look good, but the daily's not done. So I don't want to look at that. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just not. It's just not looking the best, to be honest. Like, yo, even like how the fuck do you even? Like, I don't like trading this setup. I actually fucking hate it. Like, how do you know when to buy here? Unless you just buy and hold for the day, but like, I'd rather buy at resistance. This is going back up now. I mean, I guess so, right? Like, I guess so. Probably sold too early. Definitely sold too early. Definitely sold too early. What did I buy it for? I bought it for 14.70, about three. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. And that red candle didn't take us to the lows. I'm not gonna get back into trade. I can't do that. I'd rather wait for it to drop down. I like the fact that we retraced though, but I don't know. Maybe it just continues. I continue to buy that breakout. We just had this cross on the trend line. Let me get back in this trade. It's yeah, let me not do that. Let me not do that yet. On the 5 minute, we're making that engulfing pattern. Yeah, let's see. No, it's not the best setup. I sort of baited this trade. I really should have got in earlier and then held. But even getting it now, I just feel like it'll be too late. Like, it's not that much juice to take from the trade. I mean, that bullish engulfing pattern was it, right? And this right here is that right there is interesting. I'm not gonna rush. I'm not just gonna jump in. The 1 minute can't be blinded by the 1 minute. See, even look at that. This push up got rejected, but maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time. It's not the time. Tesla dropping again. Netflix, I guess, just said, fuck you. It has not touched this moving average, and it's just still breaking out. Tesla's probably doing the same thing. RET is probably doing the same thing. I'm getting to RET again. Definitely. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely getting to RET again. This is almost a chase because I'm buying at resistance, right? I have a quick stop loss at this level, but like this is almost a chase type of trade, right? This is a chase. And I'm paying the price for it right now. Maybe I should just take a walk. But it's something that I want to hold. You know, it's just how long you go hold it. You know, like I'm buying at resistance as opposed to buying at support. It's not a good trade. It's really not a good trade, but I'm gonna hold. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold. Because I think we make new highs. I got on this shit twice though. I should have held the first one. I really should have held the first one. I should maybe I'll go on the run. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Sounds like 12. One them pull. Me buying at resistance is like, bro, that's textbook. Like that's textbook fuck up. Cause I don't want to hold. Like I really I don't want to hold bad trades. I don't want to hold bad entries. Cause this shit could drop on me. I'm just gonna sell. It's a bad entry, right? It's a bad entry. Could even sell for that price. Like this shit was a terrible fucking entry. It was such a bad entry. Like I'm buying a breakout. If price can jump on me, yeah, that'll help. But we're not even on the moving average. I should really get the fuck out of this trade. Let me get the fuck out of this trade. I don't want to stay here. Perhaps we hold though. All right, man. Well, I don't think so. It was such a bad entry. It was actually a terrible fucking entry. The moment I sell is the moment it's gonna jump back up, but I just gotta sell. It was such a bad entry. All right, I just sold. See, I'm selling where I should be buying, and I'm buying where I should be selling. That entry was so bad that I might just stop for the day. I'm not gonna stop, but I'm not gonna look at this asset anymore. And I can't trade this. I'm not trading that. I refuse to do it. I refuse, and that's why I sold. I'm not dealing with that shit. Like, why did I buy there? Why did I buy there? It's madness. Like, I'd hope we come back to this moving average for 415.62. Yeah, I mean that one was just such a bad trade, and I'm not gonna get back in because we bouncing the moving average. But perhaps this one is it. Why the fuck did I buy that many? Perhaps we get this push up. What's the open? All right, so I'm in longs again. A really good push up. Let's see if we could take this to the new high. Um, that was a really good candle on the 1 minute. I saw the increased size there too, so gonna try to take that to the new high. And again, I don't want to be in this trade for too long, so I'm gonna sell early. Really good trade so far though. Really good push up. I fucking sized up on this bitch too. I'm gonna start taking profits soon. Let me see how much it does though, because it's still going. It's still going. But we're probably gonna see some resistance at those highs, so I'll take profits. Wow, it's that just dropped. All right, I just sold for profits. That was a really good trade. Wait, see, this is buying at support. I sized up on that too, and I'm at my target goal for the day, so I may be done. Wow, really good trade on that. Really good trade on that. I sold at a pretty good time too. I got lucky there though. I got real lucky because this 1 minute bounce just blessed me. Thank God I sold too. Just give me my money. That was a good trade. I got out perfect. Oh, this daily chart does not look good. It looks good in terms of like if you're a long term investor, price is gapping up and it's holding the gap. This gap up, we filled it a bit. This next gap up, we filled it a bit, and now price is going to the highs. But sellers have to come soon, right? Like, and I know that we're coming soon because look at this red candle. Even though we gapped up and held, sellers brought this price down. It couldn't hold to open. This gap up was a doji. This next gap up is gonna look like a doji for the end of the day. I bet. But you know, really good trade, man. And XLE, XLE just turned in my favor. I don't want to stand this shit for two. It's still consolidating. It should be consolidating for bad long, bro. Like I may just say I'm actually gonna go for a run because I hit my profit goal. XLE is just XLE might just be a long term trade if it's gonna keep doing this, right? Because after it does that, we might really jump up. But good trade on RUT, Really good trade. That's perfect execution of knowing when to buy and when to sell. Like I had to sell there. Like buying on support, selling on resistance, as opposed to vice versa. I increased risk on that trade though. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a tilt trade, and this shit probably still going up. But I've been playing RUT so well recently that like I sort of had to do that trade. But like that's the goal for the day. So I really might be done. I'm about to be done, bro. Yeah, fuck it. Let me go. Let me go for that run. If RET wants to keep going up, do that. But I was in that trade and I won that trade. And